should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore. I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for the better. Don't even know where to begin. If I allow myself to dream, will it be as good as it seems? Pull me out of this place in the middle, in the middle. Nothing more to embrace in the middle, in the middle. If I try to climb up the wall, everyone can see when I fall. Take me up into the mountains, send me off into the wild. Misery is still a path I would choose if the alternatives are worse. I guess it's time to find a friend, one who will stick by to the end. Going out of my mind in the middle, in the middle. Wasting all of my time in the middle, in the middle. I take a bite and spit it out, unaware of what it's about. I'm not that good at faking it. I feel somehow I've broken it. I don't believe I'm part of it. In the If I try to climb up the wall, everyone can see when I fall. Nothing really matters at all. Pull me out of this place in the middle, in the middle. Nothing more to embrace in the middle, in the middle.
This is a true crime discussions channel. We speculate. This is all just speculation. Because it's true crime, it's for mature audiences only. There will be no children allowed, no exceptions. Everything on this channel falls under fair use. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's free. Hey y'all, give me just a second. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy, I did not have my shit together. How are y'all doing? Thank you for being here. Good to see you, Miss Sarah, Heo, Sam Brown, Kimmy J, Miss King of Anything, Ava Sim. Good to see y'all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Mrs. North, good to see you. Content, good to see you. Southern Cats, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Rachel, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Bloodbeth, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Nice to meet you. Lori Ann and Kimmy, good to see you. Sarah, good to see you. Cindy from sunny South Florida, good to see you. Ruth Ann, good to see you. One sunny day, good to see you. Rubber Ramada, good to see you. Kimmy said, hopefully I'll be able to join the chat. I do have a question, though, about Jen. If she claims not knowing anything about what happened to Maddie, why did she make up the McDonald's breakfast story? We talked about that extensively in some of the lives we did. Gracious, I've got to get a better camera. We talked about that on some of the lives we did extensively. And the only conclusion I could come up with was that they got together that morning and talked about their plan. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Nessa UK, good to see you. Said, good question. Ava Sim, Kim Gettle, good to see you. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Noor. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is that they got together that morning and discussed it. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me, right? And it pisses me off because she's not seeing charges. Where are my headphones? Oh my Lord. Y'all, I ain't got my shit together at all. What can I do? Mrs. Sarah, good to see. Yes, good to see you. And thank you for sharing your milestone with us. Mrs. Sarah has been a member for over a year. That is amazing. And thank you for the continued support. Mrs. Sarah said, lucky number 13, my beautiful friend. Thank you. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been checking out the crama. I do too. When I should be doing more research. What the fuck? Like, I have to have headphones. Let me find something for y'all to watch real quick while I look. I should have my shit together. Thomas McCarthy said, hello, want to thank whoever gifted me a membership. I'm so glad you were gifted. And thank you for saying thank you. Another one, good to see you. Kimmy said, Lorianne said, I'm a mess too, just, yeah, I really am. Hio became a member again. Thank you for renewing and saying, hey, y'all, I'm new here. Krama is a dangerous addiction, but some of these people, man, one in particular, it's hard not to get addicted to watching it. Kimmy said, that's what doesn't make sense. Not being charged with anything yet made a cover-up story. Right. I mean, something needs to happen with her, but the state of Florida already has their man, So they're not going to do anything. You have kids, ask them what they did with your headphones. Oh, look, right here. I moved my coffee cup. That's what happened. My coffee was sitting in front of it. Why did she say she was strangled if she didn't know what happened? How did she know the room was clean if she never went upstairs? All great questions. All great questions. Okay, I've got my headphones now and they are hooked in. I need to make another video for the missing children. You would think after all this time that I haven't been on the internet that I would have done that, but I haven't. So I'm going to do that. And when I do that, I will put that back out. My phone will not load anything. JJ's asking about Basil. Basil is good. So we moved, and in this house, he can't come in my room because there's carpet on the floor. So he's a little upset about that, but he's got his own space. Like there's laminate out everywhere else. And so he can walk around and I clean up after him if he has an accident because he's litter box trained, but sometimes he does have accidents. And so he's got a lot more room here. He's happy other than the fact that he can't jump up on my bed, but he's doing good. He actually went outside, which is crazy. He's never went outside before. Feel like there's something in my eye. Abraham, good to see you. I'm going to email you because I need help. I don't like to, take things from people, but if you have a camera, that would be nice. I've got to figure out, I don't want it so zoomed in on me either. I'm missing a nail. I don't like how zoomed in on me it is. Makes me, I don't like it. I can get into the cramas because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, hold on. Yeah, my camera's on. I need to get my Red Bull. Hold on, y'all. Do you want Mountain Dew or Pepsi? Okay. Yeah, if it was a snake, it would have bitten me, no doubt. It's really discourages one going live when that shit keeps happening. I need YouTube to respond. I'm sorry. What happened? It happened again. It was refunded. How weird. Ava said, regardless, Jen took part. Needs to be held responsible for her part. She does. She does. You can't tell me that she's sending that child up to bed with him and she didn't know what the fuck was. Mm-mm. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes children are abused and the parents or mother has no idea, for whatever reason. But Jen sending her child up to bed with him when they weren't even together, all that shit. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Take 15 motherfucking seats. JJ says she orders basil since everyone is ordering beverages. I put him out on a video. I think I made a short where he was walking outside. I'll try to get some more videos of him for JJ. That's so sweet. Tell her I said, hey, Anders, good to see you. I have wasted a ridiculous amount of time watching content about Laura Mathias. There's a lot out there. I haven't even seen all the body cams that have recently been released. I'm blinging out the camera for you and pick. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I just got a notification on my computer that says 2 Georgia football stars arrested for shoplifting. That's weird to me. When you have all the money in the world, why would you do that? She's hiding out in an institution. I've heard she's out. She should be in jail. At least charge her with child endangerment. Yep. Boom, 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 bop, bam. Yes, ma'am. Should be. During COVID, they were all off work and school together in an apartment. She knew exactly. Don't worry, the child isn't paying attention to the crime stuff. She did hear you say, hey, and is elated. Aw, that touches my heart. Thank you. Thank you for telling her, hey. Ruth Ann said, me too. It's like watching a train wreck. I can't look away. It really is. It really, really is. Okay, so let's talk about these jail calls. Now, I'm going to go through them in order, but I hate when my computer does that. There we go. I'm going to go through them in order, but some of them are like it just connects and then it says that Chris is coming to visit. It's just a couple of them connecting, and the first one in the list is the one that I put out, and we'll go through that. Yep, child endangerment resulting in death. And that's a charge. Why wasn't she charged with that, Anders said, I've heard that some people shoplift to get attention. You would think a football star has enough attention, you know what I mean? All right, let me try to pull these up. Got to remember how to do it. Try it this way. Yay! No. It said, nope, not today. Nope. Hold on. Damn it. All right, let me try to... How am I going to do this? I'm sorry, y'all. I should have my shit together. I'm going to try it like this. You'll have to tell me if you can hear it. If you can't hear it, let me know. This is very frustrating because if I can't get it to share, then I can only go over the video that we have that I made so far. Scratch Paint, good to see you. Ask Craig Bierman about NFL salaries. Are they bad? I know they get like a shit ton of money in the beginning. Lori, I have had bangs. Look, this forehead is so motherfucking big. Look at that thing. You could land a motherfucking plane on that bitch. Like, I got a big ass forehead. Yes, I've had bangs. I don't now. I would feel like I'm too young. That's why I was wearing the beanie and the other one, because you could land a plane right on that bitch. At least Jen cannot collect disability benefits for Maddie. Yeah, but I would rather her still be collecting disability benefits for Maddie and Maddie still be here. You know what I mean? Right, Lorianne, if you can't laugh at yourself, then what are we doing? I was nervous when I come on the first time, but like, you know what? I've got a man. If people want to talk shit, let them talk shit. It's just because they ain't got nothing better to do. Hannah, good to see you. I've been seeing you in the chats where I've been at. It's been nice to see you. In my opinion, they have no evidence in Jen Soto, and they won't waste money investigating it, in my opinion. She should be charged with child endangerment resulting in death at the very least, but the state of Florida is not going to charge her because they've got their man behind jail. My forehead is it's a 2-lane landing strip, right? Looks like they get the main perpetrator and they are done with the case. Is not right, in my opinion. That's exactly what happens. No self-deprecating. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that content. Let's hope that no one will top her. Right. All right. So I'm going to see. Let me try it that way. Curious Christine, good to see you. Has been a member for 9 months. We got a YouTube baby. Thank you so much for the continued support. Christine says, yay, yay. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the continued support from you guys so very much. It really means the world to me. And I don't think that I thank you guys enough. I want to say thank you for being so sweet, kind, and understanding, and for all the compliments. Y'all were just so sweet to me when I came live and on camera last time. I appreciate that. That really meant a lot to me. And I do want to say that when I was talking shit to the one person that has it out for me, I said Stephanie Garrett, and I did not mean to say Stephanie Garrett. I said Stephanie Garrett because I was used to seeing that name in chat, or they might have been in chat. I'm not sure. But I wanted to apologize. It's not Stephanie Garrett. It's somebody named Stephanie Marie with a sea turtle as a profile picture, which is interesting because, sea turtles are found in Florida, and who else is found in Florida that could have my last name? But maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist. I've been lost on the crime streets, right? Oh, yeah. Please twinkle, twinkle over to the thumbs up. Let me play that, Lord. I keep saying I'm going to play this. I need to see if y'all can hear it. Hold on. I don't even know where my clips are. It's been so damn long. Where is it? There it is.
Come on, players. Stop hating. Stop hating. Start participating. Start participating, Star. Come on, twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.
I love that clip. Hey, Snarky, good to see you. Ruth Ann has been a member for 13 months. That is amazing. Like, where does the time go? It doesn't seem like it's been that long. Ruth Ann said, wow, over a year already. How is that possible? Right. It doesn't seem like it's been that long at all. Oh, we got 2 number 30s. YouTube is glitching. Thank you, guys. Creamy Row, good to see you. Nice to meet you. Said hello, AS mods in chat. Been away. You might remember me as Super Row. I do. Love your voice and now your presence. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to play this. Tell me if you can hear it. If you can't hear it, we're just going to have to, I don't know, play the video on YouTube and go over it for right now. Took me like freaking 9 hours to get that thing to upload. All right, here we go. Y'all probably can't hear it. It's playing, so let me know if you can hear it. Hey, Indy. Hey, Mustang. Hey, Daria. Good to see you. You can't hear it. Fucking bitch. Oh, Damn it. Let me put some money in the swear jar for cussing. I'm trying to open it on my computer a different way.
Sorry, this is Detective Smansky again with...
That's a different case. Let me see if I can... We're about to just go over the video. It doesn't give me the option. I was clicking share and it doesn't give me the option to like share it with the hell's a fly doing in here? With StreamYard. But like I'm trying to download each one. Like, why can't I download it? I right click. I'm just going to try to download it from my media player real quick. And if that doesn't work, which I'm not seeing the option to do so, I'm just going to have to work on it. All right. So let's go to YouTube for now. I bet y'all came in. CM Wilkins, good to see you. Miss King of Anything, I know you were here, but good to see you. Daria Mustang, good to see you. Nessa said Jen has the knowledge that she will take to the grave. Let it follow her. She's the one that has to live with that shit. Indie Girl, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so we're going to go to YouTube and share that video. I'll have to get, like, I don't want to have to wait on each one to upload. That's going to kind of suck. Y'all, my internet, I'm going to have to get Starlink, I think. Open the drive folder. Y'all, I'm about dumb as fuck sometimes. Duh. He already put them all on the drive for me. Lord have mercy. Get it together, woman. Get it the fuck together. Nope, I don't want that either. I want to go to Google. I want to go to... I want to say, yep, there it is. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for the hell? Kids running in and out of the house. Y'all, got a brain fart. Okay. Open the drive folder for those calls. Share, including audio from the drive. You don't have to download them. Okay. Okay. So it's under Madeline Soto. Maybe. Or Stephan Sterns. Sarah Boones. That's Sebastian. There. Yep. Yep. Okay, let me try it. Share audio from the drive. Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear it now.
Press 1 for English.
These first calls are not.
If you have created a PIN, enter in your PIN.
You want to.
If you do not have a PIN, please enter your inmate ID, followed by...
Haynes and Anna, good to see you.
Please select your 4-digit passcode.
Awesome. Thank you, Hio. I appreciate it.
You entered passcode 0425. Press 1 if this is correct, or press 2 to re-enter. At the tone, say your full name.
Stephan Sterns.
You recorded.
Stephan Sterns.
Press 1 if this is correct, or press 2. After the tone, please say United States of America.
United States of America.
After the tone, please say again United States of America.
United States of America.
After the tone, please say again United States of America.
United States of America.
Thank you. Enrollment complete. For future calls, your PIN number consists of your booking number and your 4-digit passcode.
So these calls are, sorry. There's a few of them that are like, that's where he recorded his name, said United States of America. Anders, try to turn yours up. Let me try to turn my mic volume down. Let me know if like me talking is really, really, really loud, and I'll try to turn it down. I muted myself so you couldn't hear anything in my background. And while this is on, I've got it all the way up. See right here, it's all the way up. So try to turn it up on your end. If I'm too loud, let me know and I will turn it down. So good to see you. I don't know if you were talking to me. Plus when when it records a jail call, the automated stuff is going to be really low, unfortunately, and it kind of sucks. Hey, Psychic Amelia, good to see you. Yeah, of course. You know I'm going to cover it if I can get anything to do with that fucking man-child. Chrissy knows it all. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hannah UK has gifted 10 memberships. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. My phone doesn't like to work over here, so I'm going to try to see if I can see who it went to, but I don't know if I'll be able to because, like, my internet sucks. Yeah, it's probably not going to load. Thank you for gifting those 10 memberships. I really appreciate it, my love. You're so very sweet. I really want you to know that I mean that. You're so sweet, and I really appreciate you, Hannah UK. I'm going to grab I'm going to do the Polar Express for you because it reminds me of a Bellis. So thank you so much for gifting 10 Speculation Station memberships. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Y'all, Abraham has a channel, and I was trying to pull it up, but definitely go check him out. He's helped us out with some tech issues, and he's just a really sweet person too. It's called Sinners and Saints, but when I pulled it up like this is what it gave me the movie. And I can't find it. No, that's not it. Definitely go check him out. I appreciate you so much, Abraham, for helping her. It's Christmas as well today, or almost. Train, all aboard. Kim said, so I figured out the YouTube gods gimmick for the gifted membership, how the gifted memberships work. I bought one membership, and then the next week I got 4 gifted. I think it sucks YouTube only gifts to people who spend money. That's probably exactly how that works. That makes a lot of sense. That probably is exactly how that works. Almost. Yep, almost Christmas. And that does suck. Like, in the end, you're still paying for it, right? All right, let's go over the next one. Like, several of these are going to be like that, but I want to go through them in order with you guys. And then when we get to the one that's actually a phone call, we'll play it on the we'll play it on the YouTube channel, but I want to go through this so because it kind of lays the foundation for why I feel like the phone call that I recorded and made the video for is the first phone call. I'm listening. I need to go put some water in my diffuser for essential oils. I'm actually going to do frankincense and myrrh for Christmas. Merry Christmas, Kimmy. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, let me play this one. So this is, again, where he's setting up things, recording his name, getting his account set up so that he can use the phone. And these occurred on, I think that both of these are March 1st of 2024. So it would be the day he got arrested, I do believe, or the day after. No, maybe 2 or 3 days after. If he got arrested on the 28th or 29th. I can't remember. It was 28th, 29th, or 30th that he got arrested.
1 for English. The time is 10:34 a.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse, press star 9021 after this message. Press 1 to place a call. Press 4. Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. Press 0 to make a prepaid collect call or speed dial call. Press 1 to make a debit call. Press 3 to make a free call. Press 8 to hear your balance. Press 9 for calls within the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. Please enter the area code, prefix, and number. Hello, you have a free call from
Hello? Stephan Sterns.
an inmate at Osceola County Corrections Department. This call was refused by the called party. Goodbye.
Y'all might hear me if I unmute. It always makes me laugh when his phone calls get rejected. It's like, aha. Did that crush your little feet a little bit? Did your heart break a little bit when Daddy rejected the call? Oh, poor baby. Born by, oh, let me not sing that Eminem song. She might be listening. I don't know. I've never reviewed. I've only ever renewed my gift membership. I've not yet purchased one first, but technically I've spent money. Yeah. Not true in my case. I got gifted several memberships from different channels. One, I turned on to receive them long before I bought any, just saying. Okay, so maybe that isn't how it works. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And they're doing a bunch of changes. So maybe it wasn't like that at one point and now it is, or it was like that at one point and now it isn't. I work Christmas. I start Friday and finish the 26th. Do you have to work like every day for that freaking long? Lord have mercy. I need to get a calendar in here. I can't even see. There. Friday is the 19th. Oh, okay. So you work 7 days straight? Wow. 3 of the 4 channels I really like 4th A, but I'm still very grateful. That's awesome. I don't know much. I got a free, I spent quite a bit, never got a free membership, but with this login, yeah. You have to turn it on. I don't turn mine on because I hate watch a lot of channels. That recording he had to listen to if you believe you're a victim. Yeah. Okay. Let me go to the next one. Let me stop talking so daggone much. So those both were on the 1st. This is on the 3rd.
You have an off-site visit scheduled with Christopher Sterns on March 5th at 12:40 p.m.
So it said March. Oh, okay. Yeah. So March 3rd was when he got that message on the phone, and it was about a visit that he had scheduled from his dad for 2 days later. Now we start the next, it jumps from March 3rd to April 10th. If this is a long one, let me look over here.
Press 1 for English. Oprima el 2. The
I don't
time
think it
is
is.
12:25 p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse, Press star 9021.
Okay, good, Anders.
Press 1 to place a... Please enter your
2024.
PIN number. You are not authorized to place a call from this telephone. Error code 100.
They said, bitch, no. It was 2024, my love. Crystal Burns said, hey, Jessica. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. You work 7 on and 7 off. Thank you so much, Abraham. Apparently that department is closed until Monday. Oh. Hopefully you can get it figured out. I love when he gets rejected. You're not authorized. Hang the phone up and go back to your cell and cry about it. I wish it would say that. All right, let's
Press
see.
1 for English. The
This is
time
a quick one too.
12:26 p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sex...
Wait a minute now. The one that he just tried to make was literally 1 minute earlier, and they said, you're not authorized to use this phone. So he tries again. Evidently, he tried again. Yep, he had some crappy luck with his calls that day, and I'm all the way here for it.
Sexual or physical abuse. Press star 9021 after this message. Press 1 to place a call. Press 2 to enroll. Press 4. Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. You are not authorized to place a call from this telephone. Error code 100.
Bitch, bye. Somebody, Lil Red, good to see you. Lurking and working. That's what I need to be doing. Sir, don't nobody want to talk to your smelly ass. I know that's right.
Boom, 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 bam, bam.
Motherfucking exactly. Yeah, that reminds me of the jail call we're going to go over too.
The time is 12.
This is another quick one.
p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse, press star 9
Yes.
0
Rise.
1 after this message. Press 1 to place a call. Press 2 to please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. You are not authorized to place a call from this telephone. Error.
Sound like he got pissed off at the end of that one. Rise of the Phoenix. Yes, it's a big it's an Alice poster, and it's like she's drippy like an acid trip. And I can't move the camera to show you, but I have it on like a little, it's actually a weed tray, but I don't smoke weed anymore. I used to. So I'll show it to you that way. It's in the other video. The first one that I did where I came on camera, I kind of showed you on my background. I think I need to move it down a little bit so you can see it. But yes, I love Alice in Wonderland. I've got the pocket watch, but I might have moved it. I was trying to clean off my desk because I'm still unpacking a lot of things. I like to see how long it takes him to start asking for commissary money. It never takes long. Nope. I think it was the first call he asked for it. Or did they reject his call? So far in the last 3, it's been that he's not authorized to use the phone, probably because he's on lockdown. And they don't want him, like, when you're on lockdown, you can't use the phone, you can't order commissary, you can't do any of that. So that's probably why. Working on Walmart delivery listening. I've been waiting for you to do these. Well, thank you for being here. Yeah, apparently, despite what his mommy says. Mommy, dearest.
Press 1 for English. The time is
I think this is another
12:32
quick one.
p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse, press star 9021 after this message. Press 1
Right?
to place a call. Press 2 to enroll. Press 4 for the message system.
Press 2 to enroll, I
If you have created a PIN, enter in your PIN. If you do not have a
So at this point, he's talking to somebody. I think he's either got, since he's on lockdown, he's gotten help from one of the COs to help him figure out the phone. Because I was going to say another inmate, but he wouldn't be able to talk to another inmate. Hey, Madeline, you're not late. You got here right when you were meant to be here. Deb thinks he's fucking fantastic. I got earplugs so I can take y'all with me while I do my shop orders. Well, thank you for that, and be safe out there doing those orders. I bet y'all make pretty good money around the holidays. That's a good gig. Like right around the holidays, I bet you make pretty good money. Let me hush.
have a PIN, please enter your inmate ID, followed by you have entered an invalid number. If you have created a PIN, enter in your PIN. If you do not have a PIN, please enter your inmate ID, followed by the pound sign.
It's good to see you too. I'll get the
Your
tray and just
account has a PIN. Please use the PIN associated with your account, followed by the pound sign. Sorry, unable to complete enrollment. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
yeah, so he's having trouble figuring out the system and how it works and had to ask for help. When we start the Deb does need to shut the fuck up, Marilyn. Good to see you. Yeah, all huffy and puffy. When we start going over the video that I made on YouTube, I'll go grab the tray because if my camera right now is like taped on my computer with freaking painter's tape. If I move it out, it won't go back right. But I'll grab the tray. I can show you the tray. It's in the kitchen. When we start that video, it'll give me enough time to go grab it. Let's see what this one is. These are all, I'm sorry. All of these calls that we've been going over since I said April 10th are all on April 10th. This is all him trying to figure out the system.
Press 1 for English. The time is 12:34 p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse, press star 9021 after this message.
I'm sorry, Kim.
Press 1 to place a call. Press 2 to enroll. Press 4. If you have created a PIN, enter in your PIN. If you do not have a PIN, please enter your inmate ID.
Like, it sounds like even the automated woman is getting a little frustrated with them. Like, do you not understand what the fuck I'm saying?
You have entered an invalid number. If you have
Hey,
created
Crime
a
Wars.
PIN,
Good to see you.
enter in your PIN. If you do not have a PIN, please enter your inmate ID, followed by your account has a PIN. Please use the PIN associated with your account, followed by the pound. Sorry, unable to complete enrollment. Please try your call again.
Like, even AI is frustrated with this motherfucker. I'm waiting for it to be like, bitch, do what the fuck I said.
Press 1 for English. Oprima el 2.
He told me to put money in my swear jar.
The time is 12:36 p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse,
Abella, good to see you, and thank you for being here. Abella said, quote, if you believe you're a stinking loser, press ha ha ha. Good to see you, Abella. Thank you for being here.
press star.
You're so
9,
sweet, too.
0,
I really appreciate
2,
you, too.
1 after this message. Press 1 to
You
place
too.
Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. You entered an invalid PIN number. Your account has a PIN. Please use the PIN associated with your. Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. You are not authorized to place a call from this telephone. Error code 126.
Oh,
Press
hold on.
1 for.
Lord, he's having a time.
Press 1 for English. The time is 12:58 p.m. If you believe that you are the
I think
victim
this
of
is the longer
sexual or
one.
physical
Hold on.
abuse, You may hang up. To accept this call, press
Okay, so this is
press 1 for English. This time.
it's like a 4 or 5 minute one that I haven't heard or listened to yet. So we'll listen to it together. Victims of abuse should dial a different number. I know that's right. Yeah, I'm with CM, like, oh my God. Like, even AI's like, motherfucker, you have a pin associated with your account. Put the fucking pin in. Rejected. What a day. Stephan's a loser. Hey, Shelby. On the way to Santa's photos with the kids, I'll be in and out. Girl, you enjoy that. I found a bunch of the Santa's photos that we did too while I was unpacking. I love that. All right, I'm going to play this. I'm going to be listening. I'm going to run and get that tray with the picture that's behind me on it so you can see it. I haven't heard this one yet, so I'm going to react in real time. I'll be right back.
Time is 12:58 p.m.
If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse,
Press star 90221 after this message. Press 1 to place a. Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. You entered an invalid PIN number. Your account has a PIN. Please use the PIN associated with your. Please enter your PIN number. After the tone, please say United States of America.
United States of America.
You have one new message. To listen to your messages, please return to the main menu. Press 0 to make a prepaid collect call or speed dial call. Press 1 to make a debit call.
That's so cool.
Press
That's
8
the
to
tray.
hear your balance. Press
That
9
shows
for
what it
help.
says.
Press the star key to
I have
return
this
to
one
the
too.
main menu. Press 1 to hear your debit account balance. Press
Thank
2
you.
to hear your other. Your account balance is. Press 0 to make a prepaid collect call or speed dial call. Press 1 to make a. Press
Finally.
1 to hear your debit account balance. Press 2
to hear your other account balance,
is $4. Press 0 to make a
Thank
prepaid
you,
collect
guys.
call or speed dial call. Press 1 to make a. Press 1 to place a call. Press 2 to enroll. Press 4 for the message system. Press 1 to listen to your messages. Press 1 to listen to the next new message. Press 0.
you have an off-site visit scheduled with Christopher Stearns on March 5th at 12:40.
Press 1 to play the current message again. Press 7 to delete current message. Press 9 to return to messaging menu.
I think so too.
You have an off-site visit scheduled with Christopher Stearns on March 5th at 12:40.
Press 1 to play the current message again. Press 7 to delete current message. Press 9 to return to messaging menu.
I was listening to my message. It said I had an authorized visit with my dad on
You
March
have an
5th, but
off-site
I've never
visit
gotten any
scheduled
visitation
with
with him.
Christopher Stearns on March 5th at 12:40.
Press 1 to play the current
I
message
never got
again.
fit.
Press 7 to delete current message.
So again, this is going to be April 10th, and he's getting the message again that he has an offsite visit with his dad that was scheduled for March 5th, but he didn't get that visit. And more than likely, it's because he was on lockdown. Because when you commit a horrendous crime like this, they keep you on lockdown for an extended period of time. And when you're on lockdown or suicide watch or anything like that, you can't order commissary, you can't use the phone, and you can't have visits. So more than likely, he had the visit scheduled, and Chris probably went up there, but they didn't let him have the visit. They said they probably told Chris, if I had to guess, he's on lockdown and he can't have visits, and they didn't tell Stephan at all because that's how it goes there. March 5th and not 1st, I guess. Yeah, I might have said it wrong too, but yeah, exactly. He's just befuddled and frustrated, I think, which thoroughly enjoying. If you need hand holding while punching in numbers on phone, press 1. That man needs he needs a lot.
Press 9 to return to messaging menu. Press 1 to place a call. Press 2 to your account balance is $50. Press 0 to make a prepaid collect call or speed dial call. Press 1 to make a debit call. Press 8 to hear your balance. Press 9 for calls within the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. Please enter the area code, prefix, and number.
It's the first time
To
he's
make
gotten
an
this far, I think.
international call, please enter 011, the country code. Your account balance is $50. The cost of this call will be 21 cents for the
He got
first
through.
minute and 21 cents for each additional minute, excluding taxes and other applicable fees. The time limit is 15 minutes.
Press 0 to continue or 1 to hear additional cost information.
Right? Yeah. Been up.
Hello.
Your call
you
has
have a
been
call
forwarded
at
to
no
voicemail.
expense
The
to
person
you
you're
from
trying to reach is not available.
Stephan
At the
Sterns.
tone,
an
please
inmate
record your
at
message.
Okay, so what that is and why there's talking at 2 times is because when you're dialing on a jail phone, if the person doesn't pick up and it goes to the messaging service, basically the jail phone thinks that it's a person picking up, so they're going to play the automated thing. That's like, hi, you have a call at no cost to you from the inmate, whatever, and it plays that automatically. So the messaging, what you have going on here is the messaging service of whoever he called is playing, while simultaneously the automated response from the jail call is playing. So it's just a bunch of stuff. Kim, a lot of people don't know that calling out of state numbers is cheaper from jail, and it's insane. It's insane how that works. Do you know other inmates want to use the phone? I think in this point, again, he's in protective custody and lockdown, or in the medical unit. So I don't think there's any other people around wanting to use the phone. Yeah, after all of that, like, sheesh. Snarky said, if you need your mama bear to make a phone call, press duh. Y'all, I was like, I can't wait till we get to the actual call.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
To accept this call, press or say 5. To refuse this call, hang up now. To block this call and all future calls, press or say 9.
I wish they'd have said 9.
Hello, you
Is
have
it?
a call at no expense to you from
Stephan Sterns.
an inmate at
Osceola County Corrections
I
Department.
think
To
it
accept
replayed
this
the
call,
automated
press 5. To refuse this
thing.
call, hang up now. To block this call and all future calls, press 9.
So whoever he called, their messaging
Hello,
system is
you have a call at
recording,
no expense
and
to
the
you
automated
from
system keeps
Stephan
replaying,
Sterns.
and he just
an
doesn't hang
inmate
up
at
because he's an
Osceola
idiot.
County Corrections Department.
To accept this call, press 5. To refuse this call, hang up now. To block this call and all future calls, press 9. Your party is not accepting the call. This could be an answering machine. Goodbye.
Fucking AI had to tell him, sir, you're talking to an answering machine. Hang the fucking phone up. Wow. Wow, you can't make this shit up. What a day. Stefan's a loser. Thank you, Hio, again for telling me how to share this. I'm going to see how long this one is. Yep. I think this is the jail call that I have recorded. So we'll go through that on the video. The language I would be using at this point would be ugly. I know. I just had to put money in this swear jar because I've been using ugly language. Wow. Okay. Hopefully this works. Like I said, my internet sucks. So we shall see. Rachel said he's such an idiot. He really is. Where is it? Yeah, replace. This is my clip for him, except for replace woman with Stephan.
This woman here is a dumbass.
He really is a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, gosh, something wrong here.
I'm just saying, something seriously wrong. All right, let's start on the phone call. I love this for him. Frustration is good for the stinky. It really is. Now, I caught quite a few things in this call that I want to talk to y'all about. So it's going to play the automated thing again. I know that's kind of frustrating, but you know, I'm kind of going through it with you guys. So
Press 1 for English. The time is 1:08 p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse, press star 9021 after this message. Press 1 to place a... Please enter your PIN number. After the tone, please say United States of America.
United States of America.
You have 1 old message. To listen to your messages, please return to the main menu.
and if you look at that clip, Goofy is holding a sign that says Orlando, Florida. I'll play it again real quick. I'll play the shorter one. But yeah, look at the sign that Joe Goofy is holding, and it says Orlando, Florida. Watch.
Yeah, gosh.
I'm just saying, I think they had that right on point when they made that picture. C.M. Wilkins said he disgusts me. He disgusts me too, little fucking pipsqueak.
Press 0 to make a prepaid collect call or speed dial call. Press 1 to make a debit call. Press 8 for calls within the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. Please enter the area code, prefix, and number. To make an internet...
That flag is a Jamaican flag, but that's the closest thing they have to the Caribbean.
National call, please enter 011, the country code.
Looks like it.
Your account balance is $50. The cost of this call will be 21 cents for the first minute and 21 cents for each additional minute, excluding taxes and other applicable fees. The time limit is 15 minutes. Press 0 to continue or 1 to hear additional costs. Hello, you have a call at no expense to you from...
I hope not.
An inmate at
Osceola County Corrections Department.
To accept this call, press or say 5. To refuse this call, hang up now. To block this call and all future calls, press. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Thank you.
I find it interesting that the dog started barking kind of right after it said Stephan Sterns in his voice, because he talks about missing the dogs, how much he loves the dogs, this, that, and the third. But the dogs don't seem to like him. It seems like they're barking every time they hear his voice. And I think he says that just to try to make Mama Bear happy. You know what I mean? An hour later, he gets through. Yeah, but this one is on April 10th as well.
For using IC Solutions, you may begin speaking.
Hello?
Stephan.
Dad, hey. Can you hear me?
So he seems very relieved right now that Dad answered the phone. The way he's just like, Dad, hey, oh my God, I wanted to talk to you. That's another reason why I feel like this is the first phone call.
Yeah, I'm putting you on speaker.
Right, Marilyn.
Here.
Mm-hmm,
Oh, good.
CM.
let me know.
Okay, she's here. Close the door.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Well, you can imagine
Yeah.
all this has come to a bit of a shock to us.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
I know it may be shocking to find out that your child, your son, your grown-ass man-child was hurting a child like that, but are you really shocked? Because he seems like he was a poor excuse for a person on the outside. I mean, I didn't never know him personally. Thank God for that. But I don't know. I don't know why you would be so surprised right now because he seems like he was always a fuck up. God almighty, Gran, I hope not. Lord Jesus. Poor dogs. You think he's talking about candy and this called them fucking root beer barrels?
I didn't expect when we parted ways in the lobby that you were being escorted to jail. So
Yeah, that's it was a shock to me too, but you know.
You're shocked after that bullshit story that you and Jen came up with. You're shocked after you knew what happened. You're shocked after you're driving down the fucking road on all the fucking cameras, disposing of her body, even getting a flat tire and being seen by several witnesses disposing of her body in the fucking prone position, face down in the dirt. And going back to the scene where you put her body every single night from the time she died until the time he was arrested. You're fucking shocked? Tell me you're lying without telling me you're lying. The whole family's not right. I'm sorry, but they're not. The only one that seems halfway normal to me is Chris. And I think that Chris is just like, I think he sees a bunch of the fucked up shit too, but that's his child, that's his wife. So he kind of plays along to get along, but there's a lot of dysfunction there. They had to have some indication he was doing wrong if they knew of that living situation, in my opinion. Yeah, they did because she talks about Madeline sleeping in the bed with them, and when they would all go over to Stephan's parents' house, that Deb would have Madeline sleep in the bed with her. So they knew. He believed his own lies, right? Yes, he went back to the body in, I know for sure, Jen's car. I think he might have went in his car too. Yeah, he was so shocked that factory reset didn't work. Dumb criminals.
It's an emotional thing. I'm sorry that I let you guys
Right?
down.
Yep.
well, I understand that, appreciate that. I just wish you had
Yep.
the courage to have come to me to tell me the truth of what was going on, so at least that we
What
could
courage? That man has never had a shred of courage in his whole damn life. What are you even talking about?
be prepared for it. I mean, all we are privileged to know is what's in the mainstream media. You know, obviously there's the circus going on outside of that with the other social media and YouTube shit, what have you, but we don't pay attention to that because
The YouTube shit at this point would have been plunder. For the most part, and everything coming out, people responding to the interviews. And that's going to happen. I want to tell y'all something I found if y'all haven't subscribed to Plunder, which I'm sure a lot of you have, you need to do so because that woman, she is on top of shit. I'm waiting on some information back and about a very popular case, and I got a message from the district attorney's office, and they're working with the sheriff's office to get the body cam and all of that out on this case. And this person has already been sentenced in court. So they're having trouble. And when you submit the FOIA, like the state attorney's office keeps you up to date because they have a certain amount of time that they can respond, and they push it out. They'll say, we're backed up, et cetera, et cetera. But they sent me a letter basically saying that we are sending letters to find out why the sheriff's office won't release this information and if the information is okay. And we just want to keep you up to date. And then it shows the list of people who have submitted FOIAs. And the very first name on that list was Plunder. And she's got it under her Plunder name. Like, I wonder how she does that and not putting her actual name. But I was like, Plunder is always on top of it. Like, as soon as something happens, she's like, bam, submit a FOIA immediately. So going back to this, at this point, I think it would have been Plunder who had the most information on it.
It's just a bunch of drama and
Thank you, Anna.
A lot of people trying to
Yep.
generate some income and money at everybody's expense, and they're just idiots. That's all I can say. But anyway,
and there I put, well, tell us how you really feel. Like, he is really pissed off at everybody on YouTube. They're just idiots, this, that, and the third. But I mean, where is the accountability for Stephan? Because it's not the internet who abused that child for the amount of years that he did. 7 years, I think. Yeah, well, yeah, 7 years or so. Plunder does a wonderful job. Reap to da Buddha? Reap. Good to see you. Says his pasty skin makes me gag. He is a pasty motherfucker. Going back to the body is Ted Bundy, Gary Ridgway stuff. Yep.
We've been obviously concerned about your well-being, knowing that your confinement and obviously your sleep habits and everything else. So
Yeah, they've kept me in isolation pretty much the whole time I've been here. They lock down everything around me anytime they move me.
So that's going to be for his own safety. He's in isolation to keep him safe so he can go to court and nobody kills him. When they lock down everything, when they move him, because people, like other inmates, will run the fuck out of their cells with a shank. They will run and they will like bap, 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 stab him like 5 or 6 times before the guards can get to him and pull him off. So yeah, they lock everything down when they move him. All normal things. It's interesting to me that Chris is like, oh, you know, I know your sleep habits and I know you're not comfortable there. It's fucking jail. It's not supposed to be comfortable. Fucking.
A couple of weeks ago, they finally started giving me books to read, and then a few days ago, they actually gave me a pen and some puzzles
Really?
to do. So I've been doing some word searches and some Sudoku. But
I didn't know that.
you know,
So it
when
might
it
have
gets
been.
quiet at night, I have my
So
thoughts
it might have been Grizzly.
and everything, and that's when I get pretty emotional.
Why are you emotional now, you stupid motherfucker? Why weren't you emotional when you were abusing that child? You're emotional now that you are in jail and you're alone with your thoughts at night and you have to think about why you're in jail, what you've done after the child, Madeline Soto, is deceased on her 13th, the day after her 13th birthday party, a couple of days after her actual 13th birthday. You did all that and committed her homicide allegedly, or not allegedly, per court. You committed her homicide and did awful fucking things to her. And now you're upset. Now that you're alone with your thoughts, now it fucking matters. Now you want to cry about it. Fuck you. Fuck you. And it's not drama. It's not drama to get body cam and put videos out here and documents and talk about it. That is not drama.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's obviously the attorneys spoken with you, and
Yep.
You obviously know what you're up against.
Yep, it's not pretty. I can't speak to specific details about it, unfortunately, because they do record these calls, and there are definitely going to be people that are listening to my recording. So I can't get into specific details about it, but yeah, it's not looking great.
It's not looking great for him. Like Gran said, it's all about him. He doesn't care about her. He's all upset about himself. And that's exactly right.
Boom, 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 bam.
He never gave a shit about her. Ever. You're upset about what you're going through. It's pretty graphic. It's pretty, you know, they're up against a hard fight. Yeah. What about what Maddie was up against her whole entire life? Like in the documents where it talks about the abuse, it would say that Madeline appeared to be asleep and he's rubbing her, touching her, or using his member in different places. A lot of times while she appears to be asleep, drugged or not, you take into account that she's going to school and also falling asleep. Like she can't even fucking sleep. You won't even let her fucking sleep. She's going to school, falling asleep, failing her classes, and you don't give a fuck. You keep fucking with her while she's trying to fucking sleep. Like, I get so fucking mad. This stupid fucking bitch. You know, I think she does, but it's easy to look past that when you have the connection with Deborah that she has and gets the views if you're about views and money. I mean, that's just my opinion, and I'm allowed to have that. If you're not worried about views and money, you're not worried about what people think, like getting close to families. If you're going to talk to families or whatever, you can be straight up with it. I think it's more of an end to a mean to an end. A means to an end. Probably said that wrong. But I think she knows how fucked up Deb is, but she's using her for content. Cara, it's good to see you. I missed you too. So glad you're here.
So they're going through the process right now, like discovering everything.
I've got it.
We're going to see just how bad the damage is going to be and what we can do to mitigate it.
Need to put money in it.
It's not looking pretty for me. And
no, I mean, obviously they pulled a lot of information off your phone.
Yeah.
And you know, so not much you can do about that. Of course, you know the total number of charges, so it's going to be very overwhelming to overcome.
Yeah, they're using the shotgun method. They're throwing everything at the wall and I guess seeing what's going to stick.
Now he's right about that. I just put a bunch of change in the swear jar to cover me because I'm gonna be cussing. He's right about that. They do throw everything at the wall to see what sticks in the beginning. But they have a basis for charging you with that as well, though. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna fucking charge me with, I don't know, being a lady of the night if I'm not out in the middle of the road, wearing, clothes and talking to cars as they pass by. If I don't look like I'm being a lady of the night, I'm not going to get charged with that charge. You know what I mean? It is related to your case, and there's a reason that they feel that way, and there's a reason they think that. And if we look at his charges, all 60 something of them, I think there were 61, but I could be wrong. They charged him with every single time he took a picture, every single time he abused her, every video they made. So while there's a lot of charges, these are all charges that you committed. Yes, they're charging you with a bunch of shit to see what's going to stick, but at the end of the day, you did those things. Now, will it get reduced like it did? Probably. They're probably not going to hit you with fucking however many 40 charges every single time you took a picture or a video or etc. of her. Unfortunately, they go back and forth and get sentences reduced, like we saw in this case with the plea deal. That does happen in the beginning and all of that, but these are all things you did. Like, you can't act like you didn't do it. Carr said he's a piece of shit in my honest opinion. These calls and body cam footage showed the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. His parents are pieces of shit too, and I agree. Yep. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Yes, I decided to come on camera because it's been so long since I've been gone. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Sadly, we are seeing content creators crossing a line with victims and the families. Yes, I agree. Young Black Economist, good to see you. Each charge, I think, is like 10 videos or 10. Yep, you are right. I apologize for misspeaking. Thank you for the correction on that. Each charge is like 10. It's 10 videos, 10 or more images. And then you multiply that by the number. And I had done that in previous live streams, and it was like a lot, which there was 1,700 images of Madeline alone. I do believe. I'm not good with numbers, but I know this case pretty extensively. Thank you for that correction, and it's good to see you. So say he had 60 charges times 10, so it was at least 600 they were charging for. Yep, exactly. Thank you. I got my little change jar here is like got pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters in it. that I was told to bill this on the last stream. I was going through my I got a lot of stuff when my dad passed away, and this is like a bill. I don't want to read it. See, it's like a bank bill thing, and I told Abellis that was the swear jar. He is an he is actually an insult to real shit. He really is.
As far as
Hey,
the other
Karen.
case is concerned, they're still investigating it, so.
Any chance? Nobody believes.
So it's every man for himself at this point, as far as I'm concerned.
What?
I said, no,
What?
I'm fighting for my life here, so it's every man for himself as far as I'm concerned.
You're good. Love you too.
I mean, everybody. If I had known about that interview Tuesday morning, you and I would have had a different conversation when I got there, or long before then. But
no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. What are you going to talk to him about? Are you going to tell him how he could have lied better? What exactly is it about that interview that you want to fix, Chris? Because it seems and sounds like you wanted to help him come up with a better lie. No, sir.
Nobody believed any of that interview that participated in.
Really?
Nobody believed it, and I wouldn't have believed it. It's all bullshit. The public reaction to that interview and your interview, it's laughable. Nobody.
I mean, I don't like that he used the word laughable because we're talking about the homicide of a fucking child. But what he's saying is that Stephan is a horrible liar, and so is Jen. And the interviews that they did were straight cash shit and full of lies, because they are. They are. But what would you have done different? Because helping him come up with a better fucking lie is not the answer, Mr. X cop, sheriff. I don't know if he was a sheriff, but ex law enforcement nonetheless. What? No, sir. Take 15 seats. Hannah, thank you so much for the super chat. Hannah said swear jar donation and dropped our Maddie emojis. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Cara, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it. It's my contribution for the swear jar. I appreciate it. I'm going to go to the bank and get it all in quarters and dimes and nickels. So we got enough. I got quite a bit here for the swear jar, and this thing is about halfway full, I think. Thank you guys for your contributions to the swear jar. Rachel, I think that Chris is finally seeing what his son is too. Today's not a good day. It was great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't know the total. Shaking my head, man. And man, I'm normally heavy on the not guilty until innocent side. I'm like a pro burger, but I hate Stephan. I can't stand this pedophile. So his pedophile self, nor his parents. Right. With Stephan, it was pretty evident from the beginning with all the images and what was on his phone and all of that, that he was very full of shit. I'm very much about, innocent until proven guilty too. But when the amount of evidence that was against him is presented, no. Connie has been a member for 7 months. Karen has been a member for 7 months. Thank you so much for the continued support. Karen said, welcome back, all my friends. Welcome back, Karen. It's good to see you. And thank you for being here. And thank you so much for sharing that milestone and for the continued support. I appreciate that. Today's not a good day to be using the swear jar is what I meant. No, it's not. Chris is weak as fuck, Marilyn.
Believe the story. And certainly the credibility, and obviously, they questioned the credibility of you. So, I don't know where this story came from, the fabrication or what have you, but nobody believed it. And then, of course, then they have video of you. And no need to go into detail of that. But, nobody's believed any of this.
So the video, it took me a second, and I was like, do you mean video on YouTube? Because I think the first video was him being... No. I don't know what video, but after hearing him say that they have video of you and it's not good, it makes me think that they are talking about the abuse of Maddie, And the cameras, the traffic cameras that got him. Abellis has been a member for 14 months. I think that's the longest membership that we've seen. There was Sarah. Let me check it, actually. Sarah was a member for 13 months, and Ruth Ann was a member for 13 months. And Abellis just shared that she's been a member for 14 months. Thank you so much for the continued support and for being a member for 14 months. It don't seem like it's been that long. Abellis said swear jar merch. I need to work on that. I need to make some more merch. Somebody asked me to make long sleeve shirts. I need to work on that. That's a good idea. Thank you for sharing that milestone with us, Abellis. He wasn't even a cop for a year. Why go through all the training and all the tests then? I didn't know that.
The best thing to do if you can for yourself, and you're saying everybody's for themselves, is to cooperate with the police and get on the right side of this as quickly as possible.
Jenny's also
I mean, I don't know how to really effectively do that. I mean, my attorneys have obviously said, shut up until we go to trial, but she's in a mental hospital?
Supposedly that.
So this is the first phone call, and they are talking about Jen. Now, the case does involve Jen. I could kind of get wanting to know where she's at, but yeah, she's in a mental hospital. He sounds a bit concerned, but this is going to give us some insight onto what she might have known and what she didn't know. I backed it up a little bit. Go back a little more.
She's in a mental hospital?
Supposedly that's the word that we hear.
I've been wondering where she was. All I heard from an officer yesterday was that they heard from the press that she deleted all her social media.
And she's what?
That she deleted all her social media.
Well, yeah, and we would like to, obviously take care of yours as well.
I could not figure out what he said and to fix the captions. He said we would like to take care of yours as well. I don't know what to make of it quite yet. Hey, you two bad actors. He is gross. Hey, Rosie. Good to see you. They are.
So if there's some way you can convey your access information to your attorney and it can get to us, we asked you the other day.
I gave that to the social workers, so have they contacted you?
No.
Okay. The social workers for the public defender's office, I passed that information along to them. I'll ask them to get it to you as soon as possible.
Sheila?
Sheila, yes.
Yes, well, we've spoken with her, but she's never given us the information.
Okay, well, I gave that information to her and her associate, Rebecca, so I'll reiterate to them that they need to pass that along to you. I think they wanted to use it for now to try to get a hold of some of my friends as character witnesses, possibly.
I would forget about that.
Something fell. Yeah, your friends as character witnesses? No, sir. Because they're all coming out and they're telling about how you really were and who you really were. Cara said, sorry if I missed anyone's messages. I'm listening on my computer while getting dinner ready. Girl, you cooked that dinner. Jen Soto sacrificed her child to keep this disgusting creature. And you are absolutely right.
Boom, 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 bam.
You're absolutely right. And why? What was he bringing in? What was he providing for her that was worth her child? I should have been nothing. Yeah. Oh, he does. She should be there forever. I knew she was in the military, but I didn't know she was a former drill sergeant. I wonder if she used the shark hands. Stop it. Interesting. I thought Chris was a cop for most of Stephan Sterns' childhood, but I guess not. I know a good amount about the case, but not everything. Stephan Sterns just made me so mad. Yep. I think he's talking about his accounts. One of the call, they talk about closing down some of his accounts they are paying for. Yeah, I think they could be talking about all of it because if you're in a case like this, a heavy case, then you would want to get rid of social media as soon as possible, all your Facebook accounts and all that. But everybody already had them. Hey, Kelly, just delicious. Good to see you. Jenner, Stephan both should never be allowed in human society again. Stephan won't, but it would not hurt my feelings at all to find out Jen was right there with him because I think she deserves that.
They've all chimed in on YouTube videos and more or less threw you under the bus.
My friends did?
Yes.
Chase, Ryan, Lance.
Chase, Ryan.
Even Lance.
Yeah.
And Frank, you know, he even called in, but he didn't throw you under the bus per se. But everybody wants their 15 seconds of fame here.
I think Frank would. He was a good friend.
Yeah, but everybody wants to say they touched you. You know.
Yeah, that's
So I wouldn't concern yourself with these people.
Okay, well, I'll ask the social workers, and I don't want to give it to you over the phone, obviously, because it's recorded. I don't want anyone else having access to the information.
Obviously.
But, while I had you on the phone, I also wanted to ask for Mom's phone number and email address, and then Rick's phone number and email address as well.
Well, we'll give that to Sheila.
Okay.
And Sheila already.
Yes, I got your email, Kelly. I've got to respond to you about it because I kind of got to explain it to you, but I'll get to you. I will respond to that as soon as we're done with the live today. Sorry about that. Sorry it took me a minute. I wanted to try to because I kind of need to explain it and try to extensively help you with that as much as I can. Kimmy said in Jen's journal, she always wanted a man on her arm. She didn't want to be alone, even if she was alone in the presence of a man. And that could have a lot to do with it. But like, I don't understand sacrificing your daughter to the extent of you're worried about the Woody Allen situation, which was horrific abuse. The Electra complex, you're talking about that. You're oogling over the same person. I don't. I'll never understand that.
He has our numbers.
Yeah, and
Okay,
she passed
Kelly.
it along to me, and they stuck it in an envelope for my legal mail, but they've been shuffling me around from Bravo Charlie, which is the suicide watch pod, over to medical, and now I'm back in Bravo Charlie again. They still have me on observation, obviously, although they don't consider me acute or like a suicide risk anymore. But they have to keep me isolated, so they've just been kind of moving me back and forth wherever they have the ability to keep me isolated.
Okay.
But like I said,
do you have any money in your account?
So he didn't bring up the money the first time on this one. Chris asked him, does he have money in his account? Jen does have journals. They're online journals. We went over them in a previous live stream, but Lord have mercy. It would be so hard for me to try to find it. If you go through my live streams, there should be one that talks about Jen's journal or Jen's adolescence. If you can't find it, I will find it for you. And in the link of that video, it links to her journal. What's there? Some of it was removed. Hey, Blue Jay, good to see you. And I'm with you, Tom, 100%.
So on the debit account, I have $50, and in my other account, it said $4 I have remaining. Sheila said that you put $50 in each account. I was confused because I didn't know that there was more than one account.
Well, there's two different phone accounts or something, but we're trying to find out if there's a separate commissary account.
Okay.
So
I think that's probably my debit account, which is the main one I'm using for this. It said I had another account with a balance of $4 remaining. So I'm not sure what that one is for, but I know that sometimes they'll take the daily subsistence fee out of that when you put money into it, and they can take up to 60% of whatever you deposit towards that.
Yep.
The daily subsistence fee is $2 a day. So figure $62 a month just for me to be shacked up here.
So in Florida, you have to pay a fee for them to feed you every day, and evidently it's $2. the state of Florida don't fuck around. They said, if you're going to be in our jails, you're going to pay for it. And I mean, as long as they're not holding you in jail because of that fee, I'm okay with it. Like if they were like, well, you owe us money, so you can't be released, that would be a problem for me. And the fact that they can take 62% or whatever, 40, 50, 60, whatever percent he said that they can take out of money that's deposited, I'm okay with that too. Because you're paying to be, I mean, you're paying the state of Florida to be arrested. No, nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to be arrested. But I mean, it's another deterrent not to go to jail. I assume if you owed money, they would take it out of your taxes or something. Hey, Nona Lee, good to see you. It has been forever. Forever and a damn day. Carr said, in my honest opinion, he was never suicidal. I think he pretended because he was afraid of where they were going to put him. Yeah. Yep. He's probably aware of what happens to chomos in prison. And I think he tried to manipulate the system. I agree 100%. YouTube Bad Actor said he basically sentenced his parents to take even more care of him for the rest of their lives. He really did. He really did. And I don't think a lot of people think about it like that. And he is a waste of oxygen. Nona, thank you so much for the super sticker. I can't see what it is because my phone won't load. But I do appreciate that. I'm sure it's something really adorable. Yeah, I don't think it's going to load. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the support. I greatly appreciate it. And it's so good to see you. I'm sorry it's been so long. Took me a minute to get back. That's why I decided to come on camera so that you guys could see me because I felt like you deserved it for sticking around and waiting. Kelly said, I think the debt rolls over. So if you owe the state when you're released, the next time you're locked up, you're in the negative already. That's a possibility too. Stefan's idea of hell would be having to work. And yeah, exactly.
And $5 for any time I have to talk to a nurse or anything. If I put in a sick call and they come down and talk to me, that's $5.
That's normal.
And just like $10 for dental visits, things like that. They have not been great about allowing me access to a toothbrush and toothpaste in my cell. I can only do that when I shower, which is like Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, I think.
Okay, there's a lot in that. He's describing the cost that is associated with seeing the nurse, the cost with the dental visits. That's another reason why I feel like this is his first call to his parents. But he talks about only being able to brush his teeth when he showers and saying that he can only shower on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday like it's a horrific thing. When he's not even taking a fucking shower. He's not washing. Look, I get so frustrated. I'm sorry if that was loud. He's not washing his ass. He's not washing his stinky famunda cheese. The fuck? Like acting like that's not enough. Oh, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, it's not, I can only shower on those days. I can't shower every day. You're not showering at all, motherfucker. What the fuck do you mean? Me add money to the swear jar. Stop pretending like you take a fucking shower and wash your nuts. Get the fuck out of here. Stinking ass. Too close to Christmas to give this disturbed family any more of my time. Best of holidays to all. All right, Marilyn, have a good day. Yeah, I'm glad you got to see me. And thank you for that. I was gonna say I'd like to see you too, but Abellis, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships. That was so very sweet and supportive of you. Let me see if my phone's gonna let me. Maybe if I set it right here, maybe it will load. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I greatly appreciate it so very much. You have been so supportive lately. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And if you guys were gifted from Abellis or Hannah earlier, and you are aware you were gifted, please tell them both thank you. Thank you so much, Abellis. I will grab the Polar Express to pick our new members up on the way to Speculation Station. Thank you so very much, Abellis. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Abellis. Again, I really appreciate it. Jamie said, I wash 3 times a day. I bet you smell real nice like. I can't believe that his parents are so gullible either. Isn't she so sweet? I have so much love for Abellis and Hannah and all of y'all. You guys are all so very amazing, and I appreciate y'all so much.
So,
all right. Well, we'll try to find out about this commissary account and put some funds in there. Do you know where the title to your car is? Because we've got to do something with your car.
should probably be in the glove box with all the other stuff, right?
No, it's not. That's why I'm asking. I pulled out the book and I'll look again, but there was a copy
It might
or
not be in the
something.
book. It might just be within the papers in the glove box.
You just interrupted the shit out of him. Also, I could be wrong, but I think in Florida you have no money in your account. You can work in the prisons to earn your food and the like, but again, that requires two things from him that he's not going to do: working and being put in a gym pop. Motherfucker ain't gonna do a damn thing to be trying to work. Oh, Abellis, I love you so much. Dude acts like he's the victim. Apparently, he doesn't realize that his life is so fucked up now because he's a murdering pedophile.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
Exactly. I really think his dad plays that way in front of his wife because he does talk to Stephan differently when she isn't around. You have a very good point. He absolutely does. He holds him more accountable.
As well, so it could either be in the book or just loose in the glove box.
All right. Well, I'll take a look and see if I can
I
find
agree.
it.
Okay.
To an extent.
Have any packages arrived for me?
No.
No. Okay. I ordered a sterling silver ring back in October, November, so I was just seeing if that arrived, and just to let you know, don't hold on to it. Don't do anything major until you find out more.
What sterling silver ring did you order back in October? I would love to know. Was it? Hold on. Was it a ring like this? Did you order a ring like that for Maddie? Just curious. Like, what kind of motherfucking rings are you ordering, Stephan? I'd love to know. I'd motherfucking love to know. Was it a promise ring? Questions that need answers.
More about how long my vacation's going to be, I guess.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Vacation for murdering and sexually abusing a fucking child. How long my vacation's gonna be? She's dead, motherfucker. You're alive and breathing. She's dead, and you're worried about how long you're gonna be in prison for her fucking homicide.
I've been thinking a lot, though, and I know you guys were really relying on me to be around, and I'm so sorry that I let you down.
Yep.
And I've been thinking a lot, about my life and
It's possible.
all the opportunities that I had and let slip by and all the advice you guys gave me, and I kind of just filed away. And I'm really sorry I didn't listen to you guys.
It's a little fucking late now to be sorry for not listening to your parents. And I mean, considering how much you depended on them for everything, I think you're a day late and a fucking dollar short, sir. It's hard, but it gets easier. Just remember, Medea said you can do bad all by yourself. Yep. Or Tyler Perry, they're the same person. Yep. He's a cheap pedophile to buy a silver ring. Why not a gold one? I mean, mine's white gold. My actual engagement ring. I don't know if y'all can see it has a blue heart. It's white gold because I don't like the yellow gold much, but I mean.
Well, we are
But,
too.
I mean, it's the thought that counts at the end of the day, but I'm just curious if you were buying a fucking ring for a fucking child.
Because, you always had your best interest at heart, and now you're having to deal with this, and, it looks pretty damn.
Miss me with the fucking toxic mommy son relationship, talking about she always had your best interest at heart. She coddled him into being a fucking man child. Miss me with your bullshit.
For sure.
Yeah, well, I'll say that, the way they escalated the charges,
Yep.
you're trying to say that has this sort of guardian or
Aw.
custodial role with her. So they're using that to escalate it to a
That's so
capital
cool.
offense,
You weren't.
which has a maximum of life.
No, it's got more.
Really?
That and more. It could be worse.
That's
Yes, I
interesting.
know, but between that and worse, I think I'd almost rather worse, to be honest.
So he would rather have the death penalty than life in prison, yet, you know, months down the road, he's going to end up taking the plea deal for life in prison. Blue Jay said if his lips are moving, then he is lying.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
If his lips are moving, then he lies. I have a bunch of fake jewelry like this. It looks real, but if I wore it, it would probably, let me put it in front of my face. If I wore it, it'd probably change. I have a lot of fake jewelry, but it's cute, I think. Costume
I
jewelry.
understand.
Stephan,
What's
I
that?
pray for you. I pray for you every night, but I cannot get your soul to God unless you pray yourself and unless you ask for forgiveness of him.
I already have.
Okay.
Yeah, I already have. I'm already on top of it, Mama. Where is it?
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Why did he take the plea deal? He is lying. He didn't want the death penalty, right? He had time to think about it. Exactly. Bullshit.
Well, please keep doing that because God hears your prayers. I keep praying for your safety, your well-being, and I pray for you damn night. I'm so sorry that happened to her. I know.
Okay, there's a part that's redacted here. I'm going to back that up. I'm going to slow it down a little bit too because it's kind of hard to catch, but listen closely.
Your well-being, and I pray for you damn night.
So they cut out something. It said, I pray every damn night, but you can tell something was cut out. And then listen to the second part. I'm going to back it up a little bit. Listen to what she says after I said every damn night.
Your well-being.
After she says every damn night, listen to what she says.
And I pray for you damn night. I'm so sorry that happened to her.
I'm so sorry that happened to her. So I'm assuming using contextual clues that she said, I pray for Maddie every single night. I'm so sorry that happened to her, but not holding Stephan accountable for any of it. What about the fucking 6 to 7 years that he was abusing her to the point that she can't even fucking sleep? I'm so sorry that happened to her at the hands of your fucking man-child. We're just going to skip past that. I like the bullshit clip too. Women are having babies in their 50s. I couldn't imagine that. Yeah. Girl, I'm like 37, 38. I have got 3 biological, 4 bonus that are under the age of 18, and 4 bonus that are over the age of 18. Nope, not. Absolutely not. He didn't want to die at 55. He didn't want to drive at 55 either. No, I don't know. Betsy Sue, good to see you. Good to see you. It didn't just happen. Exactly. It didn't just fucking happen out of nowhere. Accountability goes a long way, ma'am.
I know in my heart you did not do it to her. You did not kill her. I know you moved her, but
This bitch. I know you didn't do it. I know in my heart you didn't do it, y'all. Look, I got this little punching bag thing right here. It's got little fucking, I'm going to be over here punching the fuck out of it. You come with these little boxing gloves. I'm going to be fucking punching the shit out of it. This fucking bitch. I know you didn't do it. I know in my heart you just moved the body. Not my baby, not my son, not my perfect child. Oh no, he wouldn't commit that crime. He would just move the body. Why the fuck would he move the body? If he was so perfect, I know you didn't fucking do it. Why would he even move the body? Why wouldn't he say, nope, I'm a good boy. I make mama proud. I'm going to call the law. and I'm going to tell them what happened because that's what Mama would want me to do if he's such a good fucking boy. It was Nona Lee's birthday on Monday. Happy belated birthday, Nona Lee. That's so awesome. I hope it was, I hope your day was as amazing as you are. That's so amazing. Happy birthday. Just like Chris Watt's parents. Yep. Denial. It's not just a river in Egypt.
Yeah.
I know it's in it up to her eyeballs, and I'm wondering if her mother is too. So.
Yeah, I worried about her. I was worried that she was going to hurt herself, but like I said,
So they cut out another part. I know Jim was in it up to her fucking. No. Wait a minute. I want you to listen to this again. Okay, let me back it up. Listen closely.
Your well-being, and I pray for the damn night. I'm so sorry that happened to her. I know in my heart you did not do it to her. You did not kill her. I know you moved her, but
yeah.
I know it's in it up to her eyeballs, and I'm wondering if her mother is too. So
I know Redacted is in it up to her eyeballs, and I'm wondering if her mother is too. So to me, it sounds like she's saying, I know Jen is into it up to her eyeballs, and I'm wondering if her mother is too, which would be Madeline's grandma. So she's blaming everybody except Stephan, the one who needs to be blamed, the one who needs to take some accountability for once in his sorry ass fucking life. Hey, Alex, good to see you. This case triggers me too. She'll never admit it. Not her baby. Hannah said cussing may be heard throughout the stream. Please forgive. I can't with this motherfucker. It's all bullshit. It is. That's why Stephan is the way he is. His mom. Exactly. Right?
Yeah, I worried about her. I was worried that she was going to hurt herself, but like I said, I'm fighting for my own life here, so I can't protect her. And
so I was worried she was going to hurt herself, and I can't stop her from that. If you're worried that she's going to hurt herself, that would make me feel like Jen had no knowledge, maybe of the homicide. Maybe she really didn't know about the homicide, and you're concerned that when she finds out about everything that happened, or finds out that you could be culpable, she's going to hurt herself. But then he follows it with, I can't protect everyone while I'm in here. Like, if Jen did do something, then why not say anything? Like, I feel like he's saying, I can't protect Jen, and I'm the one facing death here, so I'm going to roll on her. But I feel like he says that to keep his mom happy, because he knows his mom doesn't like any of them, doesn't like Jen, doesn't like her mom. I mean, we've never heard her say anything fucking nice about them. Not that she has to, but it's always degrading. So it's easy for Stephan to jump on the bandwagon and be like, fuck Jen, I can't protect her. I've only got to think about myself. I've got to be honest now, and continue to get that love and affection and what's the word I'm looking for? Approval that she gives him if he keeps her happy.
you shouldn't want to at this point.
So your mom's going to send you a Bible that your grandfather gave her when we first got married.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure if they're going to let me have any books that you guys send.
You can have a Bible, even if it's a family Bible. I think he strangled her. She died of strangulation. You think she knew everything? I think so too. I do. And I think he's saying that just to keep mommy happy. Stephan and his mother seem like a very incestuous pair. I'm not going to disagree. I think so too. Yeah, the Bible damn sure won't save him. It's a little bit late for that.
They said they would take the Bible.
Yep.
Okay, I just got a message that I have 1 minute remaining. I have a Bible here, but yeah, I would love to have that personal family Bible. And I'm going to get a call back tomorrow.
Get a list of books. They'll let us send you books. If you get a list, we'll order them.
Just find out what you can, but I've only got a few seconds left, so I'm going to try to.
What happened to your watch? What happened to your watch?
It could be either in a green tin that's around the box at the foot of my bed, or in one of those boxes in the mouse droid popcorn bucket that's inside. So you have to check.
So she asked about sending books, which would tell me that this again is the first phone call because she hasn't sent any books yet. He does want books he won't read. And Hannah said, as my theory was correct, he got substances from Walmart, and we did find that out with the 604 page Samsung document drop. That was interesting to me, to find out that you could get the substance, the sedative that he was looking for from Walmart, and that he had it. I think that that could have been in her system, and I think that could be what he used. Why sedate her to that extent? Well, if he had been sedating her all along, then I have the theory of, okay, he left for a little while, he came back, and it's just like a drug addict. Like, it's a drug addict will get clean, and then they'll relapse, and they'll use the exact same amount that they used before they got clean, that they had built a tolerance up to. And so let's say 10 bags of dope, like that's what your tolerance level is. So you stop using it 10 bags of dope, and then you get clean, and then you relapse, and you go and do 10 bags of dope in the beginning, right off the bat, because that's what you're used to. You're going to take too much and overdose. So it would be the same thing if Madeline was being drugged, and then he's not there for several months, and she's not being drugged at all, and then he drugs her again at the same amount of sevoflurane. Did he overdose her and make her die? But then we have the strangulation thing. So that makes me think that he's trying to use the sevoflurane to sedate her to perform some kind of procedure, some kind of botched shit. I don't really know. And I won't, because we won't get her autopsy, which I don't think that we should have her autopsy because she's under the age of 18. Honestly. Yeah, love you. Send me money. You think Jen got drugs from Stephan in exchange for handing her daughter over? And that's very possible. What if the sevoflurane was for Jen? What if she used it and liked it? I don't know. Banana Bottom, good to see you. Said, definitely, Tom. I asked forgiveness from God one time. Mom, don't worry. It's all good. I'm in the Hobbit now. Woman. It's insane. Hey, Crispy, good to see you. Merry Christmas. The Woody Allen comments a lot of solidified to me that Jen knew. I think she thought, what's the harm if Maddie is unconscious? Take the pressure off Jen, and Maddie is not aware. Yep. Locked up Jen Soto and Wendy Adelson. I didn't follow that case much, Nona.
But it's probably tucked away somewhere. I'm going to try to figure that out. But I'm going to call you back tomorrow sometime around noon, okay?
Okay, all right.
All right. But I got to get off because it's about to cut us off. So I love you both very much, and I'm so sorry. And I'll talk to you more.
I love you too. You're still my son. I love you too. I love you.
Okay.
I love you so much. Goodbye. I'll
All
talk
right.
to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Love you so much. Send me more money. That shit irritates the piss out of me. Crispy said, see, I have a difference of opinion because I don't want to believe she did this to her child on purpose. Please don't. No, I wouldn't. You can have your differing opinions here. I appreciate that. You might have more information than I do on something, or by explaining how you feel or your thought process, you might make somebody else feel the same way. I'm definitely not going to throw tomatoes at you. I would like to feel like she didn't know anything. I feel like she did, though, and I feel like even if she didn't know anything, she should get charged with child endangerment. By Chomo, I mean my son, said Abellas. You're still my son. Nobody can convince me that Jen didn't know after that comment. I pray to God I see her in public. Well, we can't be threatening people like that, but there's quite a few comments that made me feel like she knew something. Quite a few times. Okay, I think that call is the first one that we just listened to. We'll finish out the calls on 410, and then I'll end the live, and then we'll start on the next day, which is April 11th. And it goes April 11th, May 13th, May 13th. So we got 3 more for April 11th that we'll listen to, unless they're like all 16-minute calls. I can't do all that. So let's see what this next one is.
Press 1 for English. The time is 2:49 p.m. If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse, press star 9021 after this message. Press 1 to place a... Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign.
So if he just talked to his parents, who is he trying to call here? Crispy said, well, I feel like I'm the only one on the internet that thinks that way because I'm not seeing anybody else have my opinion. You might be one of the few that feels that way, but it's okay to feel that way. I mean, you have your own reasons, your own feelings. Shit you've been through in life would make you feel a certain type of way. The shit I've been through in my life and the fucking crimes I've committed makes me see a lot of things a lot more cynical. I can see things and I'm like, now look, I know from my life experiences that you're a lying motherfucker and you're trying to get your way, you're trying to pull some shit, you're trying to please your mama, et cetera, talking about Stephan. But whatever life experiences you have had make you see it a different way. And I feel like that's why it's so important to share our thoughts and opinions. And like I said, you never know who you might, like get on your side or make them realize or look at things a different way. That's why it's so important to share, especially if you feel differently. I'm not sure she definitely knew he was essaying her. She might not have known he killed her, but I really, truly think she did. I think I'm kind of there with you. Nona Lee, thank you so much for becoming a member. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to grab the crazy train to pick you up on the way to Speculation Station. Thank you, Nona. I hope you like the videos you now have access to. I forgot what I was saying. I hate when it does that. All right, let's finish this real quick. Sure,
After
Rosie.
the tone, please say United States of
Of
America.
course not.
United States of America.
You have 1 old message.
Right,
To
Tom.
listen to your messages, please return to the main menu. Press 0 to make a prepaid collect call or speak for calls within the United
thank
States,
you, YouTube.
Canada, and the Caribbean. Please enter the area code, prefix, and number.
I can see that. Yeah.
We're sorry, but we cannot complete your call as dialed. Please try again. Goodbye.
I'm wondering if he tried to call Jen because, like I said, he had just gotten off the phone with his parents. Hey, Granny's watching. It's good to see you. Even if she didn't know, she's still guilty of neglect, in my opinion. I agree 100% because, again, you don't send your child to bed with your fucking boyfriend and not know anything. I'm sorry. It's just, it's not fathomable. Crispy treat. There's a lot of jail phone calls out for if you want to listen to him. Like he admits to certain things, and they talk about Jim, but we don't have any jail phone calls from Jim. If anyone said if Walmart can be held responsible since he wasn't supposed to be given that, to be given Stevie Florence a sedative that you're supposed to be monitored like with like in a surgical room in a fucking hospital, and for you to be able to get it on Walmart.com, I think they need to be held responsible, and I hope it's not still readily available. It's tough not trying to have anyone believe what I say. But yeah, your life situations can make you see things differently, and that's what's important. It's so good to see you. I wanted to tell you I love that picture of you with the lights, the Christmas lights in the background. I saw that picture of you actually, and I saw a sign for Christmas lights in my area, and I wanted to take the kids because we haven't done that in a while. Granny said if there's a DV situation and the kids see it, cops hit them with neglect. How the hell she didn't get anything blows my mind. Right. And I think that they would have to prove that when she sent Madeline up to bed with him that she knew that Madeline was going to be abused. But I feel like you can with the comments of like the Woody Allen situation, the Electra complex, they both oogled over Stephan. I think that you could prove it, but the state of Florida is not going to pursue it now, I don't think, because Maddie's no longer here. There's no other children in her care, so it's not like a CPS case would have been opened, and the state of Florida has their man behind bars. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Because Maddie deserved more than that. Are we going to play?
The
Yes.
time is 2:51 p.m.
Thank you, Marie.
If you believe that you are the victim of sexual or physical abuse,
Oh, yeah.
star 9.
Where is
0,
my
2, 1.
mind? I am over here being cloudy headed as fuck. Granny's Watching has a channel, and it's a wonderful channel. And I watch it. I watch every live stream she does, actually. I've missed the past couple because we have been moving and I've been unpacking, but I always go back and watch. And I want to drop her channel in the chat because she's got some really good opinions and thoughts on a lot of things. So definitely check her out if you haven't. Yes, thank you for saying that because I be forgetting sometimes. I be forgetting. I forget. It's a more appropriate way to say that. Definitely go check her out if you have not. Street Justice will find her, and I hope it finds her soon. I hope it finds her soon. But I don't know. Sad to think, that her own mother didn't protect her, whether it be willingly or not, because she was just so blinded by a lot of shit. Maddie had nobody to protect her, and she couldn't even fucking sleep at night.
1. After this message, press 1 to place a call. Press 2 to please enter your PIN number.
You do
followed
have
by
a
the
point,
pound sign.
Darla.
After the tone, please say United States of America.
Darla said that Stephan was the one that called it the Electra complex and the one who claimed they both oogled over him. You are right, because that's in the jail call. I had to think for a second. But Jennifer mentions the Woody Allen complex thing. And like for me, with my experiences, if I had to question the Woody Allen situation as a possibility in my fucking life, I'm going to stop and I'm going to be like, wait a minute, why the fuck am I even questioning this? What the fuck is going on? What is my intuition telling me right now that I need to be paying attention to? You know what I mean? There was a tripod in the damn room too. Yeah, 3, I think, total. There was one in the drawer, one in the closet, and then one somewhere else. Can't remember exactly where.
United States of America.
It is.
You have 1 old message. To listen to your messages, please return to the main menu. Press 0 to make a prepaid collect call or speed dial call. Press 1 to make a debit call. Press 8 for calls within the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. Please enter the area code, prefix, and number. To make an international call, please enter 011, the country code.
I think this is a longer call.
Your account balance is $46.85. The cost of this call will be 21 cents for the first minute and 21 cents for each additional minute, excluding taxes and other applicable fees.
So yeah, it makes 0 sense that they charged her with nothing. But if I'm thinking about it from law enforcement perspective, Madeline is the only child, okay? So it's not like CPS could get involved and say, okay, there's other children in the house. This was going on. We need to talk to the other children. We need to see if they were abused, and we need to take these children and then have the children, interview them, and they speak about what they saw and what they knew. And then you're going to get more information from the children. And the children would have definitely said if Jen Soto knew for a 100% fact or not. But in this case, we don't have that. It was only Madeline. And unfortunately, by the time the cops got involved, she was deceased. So at that point, you got Jennifer and Stephan. And Jennifer's got her side, Stephan's got his side, and then way over there, backed up in the corner under a fucking coat rack, is the fucking truth. And law enforcement has to be able to prove without a reasonable doubt that even with the neglect charge, that she was willfully neglectful, and that when she knew that Madeline was going upstairs, that she was going to be abused. And it's hard to prove because she could say, I just thought they were watching movies. I thought they were playing games, things like that. I didn't know that they were actually being abused. The only way you could prove that is through the text messages. I'm trying to get the full immunity interview, and hopefully I can. That's going to tell us definitively if she knew something or not. But the state attorney's office doesn't want to release that to me. I think it's because it does state that she knew more, but then you get into the politics of it and the money, and is the state of Florida going to waste money charging her with something that might not be able to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt in a court of law when they have their man behind bars? Do you get what I'm saying? You saw quite a few sea turtles. That's super cool. In case some don't know, this is Maddie's special emoji. Yeah, we did make a Maddie emoji. I love that emoji. It's so cool. It's so cute. Maddie's favorite color was purple, and her favorite animal was a sea turtle. Yeah. If you listen to that immunity interview, you can tell a lot was redacted. And I've gone back and forth with the state attorney's office trying to get it unredacted. And they hit me back with a code saying we can't release information stating basically about child abuse. So I went over the email not too long ago. I'll pull it back up for tomorrow's stream. I think I'm going to try to come live tomorrow too. And we'll go over it again. But like, I question it because it's like, okay, so are you telling me without telling me that Jen admitted that she knew Maddie was being abused? Or are you just saying that because of the case and it being child abuse? You know what I mean?
The time limit is 15 minutes. Press 0 to continue or...
Yep.
Hello, you have a call at no
Hello?
expense to you from
Stephan Sterns.
an inmate at...
Osceola County Corrections Department.
To accept this call, press or say 5. To refuse, this call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Thank you for using IC Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
I thought we weren't going to hear from you till tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I could actually call right back after the 15 minutes was up.
Oh, I'm out walking, so it's just going to be you and me.
Okay, that's fine. You'd been asking me where the watch was, and I tried to quickly convey those instructions to you. Did you still need me to go over that with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So at the foot of my bed, there's a bunch of my, boxes from when I moved there.
Yes.
On top of those boxes, there should be a green tin with kind of like a gold eagle on the top of it. It's like a Warhammer ammo box.
Okay, so this, I think, is one of the jail calls that had been previously released, because I remember getting the picture of the Warhammer box with the gold eagle on it and putting it into the videos that we did of the jail call. We'll listen to it anyway. The jail calls that have been released, a lot of them were going to be used by the state attorney's office in the court case. And I remember one where his dad was out walking. So I think what's happened is we got the ones in the beginning that were actually going to be used in the case, and then this is being released in the order that they were made. So we'll listen to this one, although we probably heard it. Convey those instructions. I know that's right. And he does. He does. Like mommy's little fucking soldier he is.
The watch is either in there, or if it's not in there, it's going to be in one of the boxes at the foot of my bed. If you look inside, there's a Disney popcorn bucket in the shape of a Star Wars mouse droid. It's like a little silver box with wheels on it, basically, and a brown strap. It could be in there. because I put some important stuff in there. I think my Social Security card and birth certificate might be in there as well. Did you get that?
Okay, so describe this Disney pin again.
It's a mouse joy popcorn bucket that's in one of the boxes at the foot of my bed. So it's like a little silver little boxy looking droid with a brown strap on it. It's actually a popcorn bucket. But I use it to store some documents and stuff, and the watch might be in there if it's not in the green tin on top of the boxes.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Some other things I wanted to ask. So you said that to the mental hospital, whatever happened with...
I don't know what's happening. We don't know how to get a hold of anybody.
I see.
And supposedly it's on his institution.
So they're talking about Jen, obviously.
So.
Yeah.
Tom
probably
is back.
What you said, that was what, to keep the cops off of her?
Supposedly on the advice of her attorney.
I see. Did you guys ever get the silver Lincoln back?
Oh no, we don't expect to see that until the trial.
Okay. And I assume no member belongings that were left were able to be retrieved either.
Me too.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, the police had the gun, you know, so that can be released to me.
And doesn't that Canes and Anna said I store all my documents in a ticket mouse popcorn tin, right? And doesn't that just go to the gravity of the situation of how much a man child he is? Like, we're storing shit in fucking popcorn tins. I actually, because I've been going through things that have been packed up for years, I'm thinking about where I store stuff. My important documents I have in my filing cabinet, right? Like birth certificates, things like that. And then my important keepsakes, like all the little clay things the kids have made, pictures they've drawn, pictures of us out. I mean, even little toys that they've given me. My desk is covered in like little toys like this that they give me. I was sitting here playing with them and like different things that I made. But some of them, the important things in my life, other than my documents, which are in the fucking filing cabinet like a normal adult, are in a everything else like shit the kids have made and stuff is in a trunk that my dad gave me. So I mean, like, it just why are we storing shit in fucking mouse droids and popcorn tins? Because we're a fucking man child.
Of course, the phone I let you use, you know.
Yep.
So they said they would release that to me. So I got to see if I can get that.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, I didn't even really use it, so.
By the way, the body camera, the camera in the sheriff's deputy's car that escorted you from Orange County to Osceola County, all that video and audio, somebody got a hold of, and it's out on the internet with YouTube.
Wow, really?
Yeah, blunder.
Yeah.
Wow.
So these YouTubers.
I'm gonna try. Okay, first of all, Creamy Rose said that popcorn tin looks like a grooming instrument beneficial to a perv like Stephan. You know that fucking dragon popcorn tin. It came from the ride that he worked on. The ride that he worked on was the Figment ride. Okay, Figment is the purple dragon that you see in that popcorn tin. Madeline's Instagram names and things like that were Little Figment. Okay, so your Little Figment, that's where Stephan works. That's the ride specifically that he works at. And Madeline's Instagram names, social media names have to do with Figment. Yet Jen didn't know anything. I mean, maybe she didn't. Maybe she just thought that I don't know. It's weird to me. Like that little shit like that, I would have picked up on. I would have been like, why did you choose the name Little Figment when Stephan works there? And you could get an answer like, I just like it. I think it's cool and I know more about it. You know, Stephan's talked about Little Figment. I looked it up and I like it. And maybe that would have been a good enough answer if you really thought nothing was going on. But it's just weird and nasty and disgusting to know that ride specifically is where he worked at. he's got the popcorn tin, and that was her name. Now, what I was going to say was, since we've all heard this call, I will come back to it and we'll finish it, but we'll go to the last one for April 10th and see if it's a long call. And if it's a long call, we'll just finish out with that one. If it's not a long call, we'll go back to the one that we've already heard and listened to it. So let's see what this one is.
The time is 3:08 p.m. If you believe that you
That's
are
a
the
good
victim
idea.
of sexual or physical abuse, press star.
I know a lot about this case.
021 after this message.
Yeah, Daria.
Press 1 to place a. Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. You may not make calls for 15 minutes. Error code 158.
So he was shut down and couldn't call them back. The next one is the next day. So we'll go back to this one and go back to where we were at and listen to it again. Because it's been a while regardless. Hold on, let me wait for the time to come up. Tom said, hope he brags to his prison buddies that he worked at Disneyland. Yeah, he'll be holding somebody's pocket with the fucking quickness, won't he? Talking about fucking Disneyland. I can hear it now. I'll be your fucking you can be my Disneyland, sweet pea. Big old fucking guy named Tiny in there. You can be my Disneyland, baby. Hold my pocket. Wash my drawers. Oh, I thought I pushed play. Look at me. Over here acting stupid.
Keola County? All that video and audio,
I'm so sorry,
somebody
Tim.
got a hold of, and it's out on the internet with YouTube.
I didn't know that.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So these YouTubers, these amateur sleuths, who have now decided to make it their life's work to try to uncover the real Stephan
I'm so sorry,
Sterns.
Tim.
And of course, they're drilling down, to the whole family and making quite a circus of the whole thing. That entire video is on YouTube. The entire conversation you had with that deputy.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we talked about music most of the time.
Yes. Oh, yeah. She used that. One of these people, Blunder or somebody.
Sir, that's Plunder, and she's fucking amazing. I'm so sorry that y'all went through house fires like that. That's horrible. I've never experienced that, but Kim was saying that firefighters told her that you should store important documents in a freezer bag in your freezer because they wouldn't get burned that way in case of a horrible house fire, which is a good idea. But I'm thinking about friends coming over and stuff like, if you're having a get together and somebody opens your freezer and sees a bag full of documents, that's going to be a pretty interesting thing to explain, But it's a great idea, I think. I need to get one of those safe, like the boxes that keep everything safe in case of a fire. We were actually looking at lock boxes. I just don't know which one to get yet because we want to get firearms. And if we do that, I need an actual safe. And if we do that, then that's where I would put the important documents. Those damn YouTubers, damn them to hell. Damn them to hell. Bless their hearts.
YouTuber.
Do you?
Use that information to dig up information about when your mom and I had our issues 20, 30 years ago and brought that up. Her clickbait headline says, $3,700 lawsuit, some creditor suing you. So, they're just taking everything and everything and trying to make something of it when nothing exists. But supposedly calling you a mama's boy and what have you.
Is he not?
It's quite a circus. I don't watch any of it. People just tell me about it. I don't bother with it because it's all bullshit.
Well, hey, I am a mama's boy anyway. I've never been ashamed of that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But
wait a minute. We'll fucking stop.
I'm hoping that this conversation, some predator suing you. So, they're just taking everything and everything and trying to make something of it when nothing exists. But supposedly calling you a mama's boy and what have you. So it's quite a circus. I don't watch any of it. People just tell me about it. I don't bother with it because it's all bullshit.
Well, hey, I am a mama's boy anyway. I've never been ashamed of that.
Oh, okay, he said I am a mama's boy. I thought he said I'm not a mama's boy. I'm gonna be like, I was like, you better stay away from the motherfucking windows. God's gonna strike your ass down. Yeah, he don't care. I mean, but again, I think he's trying to feed into their narrative because that's his source of income. That's who supports him. That's who's going to believe him. So he's going to continue to feed into that narrative. Oh, I'm mama's baby. Mama's the best. Y'all are the best. I'm sorry for everything I've done wrong in my life. I'm sorry for being a piece of shit. Please send me money. And that's what it is, in my opinion.
Yeah. But
I've heard.
I'm hoping that
I've heard
this conversation, obviously somebody in the county jail is selling this information.
No, it's called Freedom of Information Act and Sunshine Laws. Yeah. I'm sorry that that happened to you. Kim said bury it in the back or the bottom. I was just passing along the info. And it's really good info. I didn't mean to sound like snarky or anything if I did. I think it is really good info and it's a great idea. It would be easy to just put it in the back under some meat or something, That's a good idea. Amazing his daddy doesn't realize he's a mama boy. Amazing that his daddy didn't realize he's a mama's boy. That is interesting because he lives there. But I don't think that Chris has much to do with them. I think they talked about sleeping, Chris and Deb specifically talked about sleeping in different beds and all kinds of shit. Like, how absent was Chris really? Yeah, he will leech off anyone. That's for damn sure.
So I'm waiting to see these conversations surface because as far as I know, this is supposed to be private conversation. Obviously, the jail can monitor it, but it's not supposed to be released to the public.
And they will be. Yeah, supposedly a redacted version of my arrest report was leaked to the public as well.
Sunshine Laws, baby.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not sure who's leaking all this stuff or what sort of effect that has on all the proceedings.
This is a high-profile case, and so somebody in there is looking to make a buck.
Yeah, well, I imagine this probably taints the whole process, though.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going to happen with that? But so I told you where the watch was.
It's possible.
In addition to that, I found your wedding band when we were cleaning out storage.
Okay.
Why was their wedding band in the storage unit? Tom said apparently Chris had some common sense by not sleeping with Deb.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
I'm just saying. Yes, Chris was in an affair. And they almost got divorced over it. Okay. Okay, Cara, have a good day, love. I'm going to be going in just a minute, too.
That's in a black ring box on the shelf above my desk.
I think we found that.
You found that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I just want to let you know that was found. I'm not totally sure where my family ring is.
I have it.
Oh, you have it. Okay. So you found that.
It was on the shelf.
So this sterling silver ring that he was buying is different than the family crest ring. So what kind of ring was it? I mean, again, was it a fucking engagement ring for Maddie? I want to know what kind of fucking silver ring he ordered off of Amazon, and was it simultaneous with looking at the parent coins that we saw that Maddie looked at on, I think it was Maddie looked at on Amazon?
It was on the shelf. Okay, I thought it might have been, but I wasn't super sure.
It's cold right now. Oh yeah, of course, Creamy.
I've never had that. It was given to you, and I never had possession of it.
Then your mother did something with it, but we have to figure out where she stuck it.
Yeah, unless it was sold while we were still in Summerport.
No, it was here at the house. It was here. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was here. I seen it earlier. Well, I seen it in 2023. But anyway, doesn't matter.
I never had it.
So, what, so I finally got the commissary information. So you need some boxer shorts?
Yeah, definitely. I've been going commando this entire time.
What size? Large, extra large?
I think just large.
Y'all. No, sir. He really just said I've been going commando this whole time and then not taking showers and the famunda cheese and the 3 belly buttons. Oh my God. Y'all, I don't even think I'm going to be able to cook dinner. Oh my God. Like, Jesus.
Probably do.
Good Lord in the morning.
36, 27.
Do they have the ability to?
Thank you for the switch of mindset there. He probably did pawn it.
The ability to wash this stuff?
Yeah, I believe they collect laundry.
Absolutely not.
Do washing like once a week or so. I think from what
Absolutely not. So
I'm not sure, but
I'll get you a couple pairs, and you need socks.
yeah, I'll probably need that. In the meantime, I was going to hold off on making any, like extraneous orders through commissary and whatnot until we find out more.
That shit's got me wanting to put one of these push pins right here in my fucking eyeball. Or 9-inch nails. Not even gold band or diamond for precious Maddie. Like so many of us females, we don't understand our value and what we deserve, much less this pervy creature and mama, such an evil flake. Yeah, I don't even know if it was for Maddie. He shouldn't have been buying. I don't know what kind of fucking ring he bought. I wonder if it was something he wanted to give to Maddie. And yeah, it should have been. I mean, I don't even want to think about him giving a fucking ring to Maddie, to be fucking honest. But he didn't value her at all because, I mean, even after he went to jail, it's all about him. As it always was. I know there was on computers and laptops, but just on his phone, I'm curious about. I wonder if they looked at Chris' phone. Yeah, a Rolex. I think he probably pawned it. If I had to guess.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to be here, so I did want to mention to you that my first mandatory court appearance that cannot be waived will be at the end of this month, sometime between the 26th and 28th.
Yep.
Supposedly, I thought was the 24th of April.
Well, it could be then too. I got basically a rough estimate from one of the attorneys that is kind of associated with the case, but not really the main one. So yeah, it's going to be towards the end of this month. I guess before or after my birthday, probably. But
yeah. And supposedly the trial's supposed to be May 14th.
Which it got pushed to September, and then he took a plea deal right before trial was supposed to start. Kimmy said parents said they found the Rolex. Thank you for that correction and reminder. They did say that later in the jail calls. I appreciate that. Yes, if the ring was for Maddie, it was simply a tool for manipulation. And like Tom said, it was all part of his grooming. And I believe that. Sad.
Oh, I hadn't heard that, but I guess you might know more than I do.
Well, again, follow mainstream media only, whatever they have in the paper.
Well, they've got better sources than I do because I'm pretty much in the dark most of the time here.
Yeah, well, again, I don't follow anything but mainstream media because everything else is just bullshit.
Yeah.
People making a circus of it.
Yeah. Also these phone calls, they're 21 cents for the first minute and 21 cents for every minute after that with a 15-minute limit.
I need money. Give me money. Money.
Oh, it's about $3.15 per phone call. If we
okay, well, I just put $100 into that account.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. That should
I did not appreciate saying okay the same time Stephan did. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in and dropping by. I hope that life calms down for you. Your life's been crazy for me too. I thought they found Stephan's watch, not the grandfather's Rolex. You could be right. I remember they did find a watch later in the jail calls, but it could have been Stephan's. It might not have been the Rolex. You're right, I think.
That's quite a while then. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. So,
I think so.
If we needed to ration the calls
Can't
or
remember
anything like that,
exactly.
we could do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get into our personal lives conversations because I don't trust the system of keeping it confidential. So I want to keep this, as banal as possible. And
how have you guys
just
been?
keep
Has
it that
anyone
way.
been bothering you or anything?
No. It's been quiet. I mean, I really wish they would drop the shoe on and all of this stuff, attention and emphasis would be shifted to her because
They cut it out and redacted Jen again. They wanted them to drop the shoe on Jen because, again, not their baby. He can't be held responsible for this. He's not responsible. Not their son.
as far as we're concerned, we know that she's responsible. To what degree, we don't know, but I don't believe you killed her. So
yeah,
that's good.
I remember that, Corey. Thank you.
One of the few people who do, but
I don't think so.
You know that I would never have wanted that for her.
Yeah.
It would have been that he put $100 on the account, not the channel.
And it broke me. It absolutely broke me.
So I think we believe
He's talking about abusing Maddie and everything that happened. I wish she would be held accountable too. It broke me. It absolutely broke me. But never mind Maddie, all the shit she was going through and how fucking broken she was for years and years and years at the abuse that she suffered at his fucking hands for years and years and years. Fuck that. Never mind that. It broke Stephan, and that's what we need to know. Keep in mind that it broke Stephan. Okay? Fuck Maddie and everything that she ever felt and how fucking broken she was. Fuck that. It broke Stephan. It fucking broke Stephan. Piece of shit.
We believe her family is involved in this and cover up. So
of course,
see
not
how all
Stephan.
this plays out.
No, I'm not sure that really any one person is specifically responsible. It's probably a combination of factors that led to it. But
now remember, even to this day, he says that Madeline took medication or somebody gave her medication and she aspirated in her sleep and choked on her own vomit, which is not what matches what we've been given. They said that she was strangled and she didn't go pick up sevoflurane, if that's what it was, by her fucking self and take it herself. No. He's basically saying she took a bunch of medicine and laid down to go to sleep and choked on her own vomit after smoking weed with her mom.
It certainly shattered me. I mean, if you thought I had PTSD before, well, buckle up,
Yeah.
His PTSD.
I've never felt anything like that before. It was horrible.
Yeah.
His PTSD. I never felt anything like that before. It was horrible. I wonder how many times Maddie thought that in her mind. I couldn't even sleep last night because he wouldn't stop fucking touching me. I can't even do my schoolwork because I'm so tired because he wouldn't let me fucking sleep. I wonder how many times Maddie thought that. Tom said, then why did you plead no contest and accept a life sentence for killing her?
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
Exactly. They found the Omega Stephan bought with his inheritance from one of the grandfathers, but the Rolex Stephan stole. That's what I thought. Your picture is gorgeous. Y'all are all so pretty. Y'all are also very beautiful. And it'll always be poor Stephan.
I mean,
world's tiniest violin playing My Heart Bleeds for you.
At some point.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, we think we can send you the Bible, but there's also a Bible that I can buy online, but let's see if we can get the Bible to you.
Okay.
And a good friend of mine who I will not mention,
Yeah, go ahead.
a good
Tony,
friend of
happy
mine whose
Saturday.
name I won't mention, has been my spiritual mentor advisor since this all came down. Bought me a very nice Bible, so I'm doing Bible study every night, and we have our morning walks and talks. So.
Yep, and I've been reading the Bible that they've been giving me here, and praying for her, and I've been praying for you guys a lot too. I also wanted to mention that I know you guys get in fights a lot and kind of resent each other a lot of the times, but I wanted just to tell you guys, be good to each other.
We don't resent each other. We
Look at him trying to be a fucking counselor at this point. I know you guys get in fights and you resent each other, but don't be like that. And then Dad's like, excuse the fuck out of me, you fucking 38-year-old man child. Who are you to talk to me about my fucking relationship with your mother? Full fucking stop. We don't get in fights like that. Stop it. Who the fuck are you to talk to your parents about their fucking relationship, Mr. Man that's in jail for being a PDF file?
We have
Get the fuck out.
Discussion.
I felt that was maybe a poor choice.
Probably.
I know you guys kind of get on each other's nerves every now and then, and I just
if anything, this has made us stronger. We're both joined with our faith, and we're supportive of one another. We talk about all of this periodically. I refuse to listen to any of the bullshit stuff that's out there. I always say, nobody wants mainstream media. I'll accept that, but nothing else.
Okay. Well,
There's a lot of rumor mills out there.
Just to be good to each other, because you won't have me there to kind of be a buffer anymore.
You won't have me there to be a buffer anymore because I'm so important to keeping you guys happy and keeping you guys from going at each other. Me, I'm so fucking important, and I won't be there anymore because of what I did.
And I'm not sure.
Well, try not to make that
Okay, good night, Nona.
sound more
good.
than what it is, because it's not any more than that.
Right?
We have our flare-ups, and then we quickly move on.
Of course, I just
but we've been very very supportive of one another, and we just know that we're getting through this, and we're putting our faith in God.
Okay.
And we hope you
glad to hear that.
We hope you're finding the same.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I worried about you guys.
That's a good point.
About you guys, so you've been in my prayers and in my thoughts.
I appreciate that, and you as well.
Truth be told,
Tom. Told me this afternoon she came out of her bedroom the other morning with a question and called out for you, and then realized, it's not here.
You did, or she did?
She did.
She did?
Yeah. I go, hello, not here. Yeah. So she slipped a little there mentally.
Yeah. For a long time, I kept expecting to wake up and find out this was all a nightmare.
Believe me, this is all very, very surreal for us.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking.
Thank you for using IC Solutions. Goodbye.
Okay. Lorianne said, why do you find God after you end up in prison? Well, because a lot of people that get in trouble or go to jail or prison are on drugs. And then when you realize where the drugs have taken you and that you're in jail and that you're serving time, maybe even a life sentence, the one thing that you have that they can't take from you, the one thing that you have that's only yours is hope. And they have Bible people that come around every Sunday and Wednesday usually. And they give you the little bread books. I have one around here somewhere because I still read them from my time in jail. And they talk to you about all that stuff. Basically because they can't take your hope from you. And you feel guilty, you feel wrong about what you're doing, you're afraid, because even if you're taken in there for a minor charge, you still have to go to court and you don't know what you're going to be, what the judge is going to do with you, what you're going to be charged with. You're scared. A lot of reasons like that. Yeah, pretty much that's all you have in there. Kane's Nana said, you have all slipped mentally, except maybe your brother, who has nothing to do with y'all. I mean, only normal one out of the whole fucking family, I think. Douches are insulted, said Tom. All right, y'all, I'm going to go. We've been going for 2.5 hours. Thank you, Miss Sarah, for sharing your milestone. Hia became a member. Curious Christine shared her milestone. Ruth Ann shared her milestone. Hannah gifted 10 memberships. Hannah gifted $5 for the swear jar. And then Cara followed behind with the swear jar contribution. Connie shared her milestone. Abellis shared her milestone. Nona sent a super sticker. Abellis gifted 20 memberships, and Nona became a new member. I really appreciate all the support. I appreciate all your wonderful comments, all your thoughts, all your speculations, and all your insight. You guys are really, really intelligent, and I appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow. I am going to work on getting another video out for you guys, but I know tomorrow's Sunday, and I usually don't stream on Sundays, but I haven't been here in so long. I am going to try to come back tomorrow. We will see. I'll keep you posted. If I feel like I can't, then I'll post it so you guys know. But I hope you all enjoy your Saturday night. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Come on, players, stop hating. Stop hating. Stop participating. Stop participating, Star. Come on, twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.
Thank you for being so kind. I love you all. If nobody has told you, you are enough, you are important, you are special, and you are loved. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Be safe. Bye.
Listen up, I gotta tell you, there is something you should know.